Good morning. We're going to talk about how Apple subliminally conditions people to hate Android users. I was actually asleep 15 minutes ago, and some unknown number that I didn't want to talk to called my phone and woke me up, and then I saw a notification for Google+. Kitty. Hello, Phoebes. Cat? Yeah, that's hot. I have coffee right there. This article was published in February 12th of 2015, but it is still even more relevant than it used to be. Do you remember in the iPhone X's joke video where I told you about how Apple labels or subconsciously labels Kitty, don't chew on those cables, labels non-Apple users when they text an Apple user?
When a corporation has to rely on utilizing the fear of social exclusion to succeed and stay ahead, are they really as innovative as they claim to be? Because let me tell you this, what's the color of the Android mascot? It's green. What's the color of real text messages that come through on your iPhone when you have iMessage enabled? Or even if you don't? Green. The same shade of green, actually. They are actively differentiating those who are inside the closed source click of iMessage with the blue received message bubbles and the ones who are using actual text messages instead of the internet-based chatting platform that iMessage is. They're building a wall there. It's a subtle wall, but in the back of your head, when one of those green bubbles pops up, and with all of the features that regular text messaging does not have that iMessage does, it subliminally tells you, ooh, this person doesn't use Apple products. Ew.
Okay, well, this article went a step further and proved my point by saying, and he said he quickly found these by showing tweets from people about the green bubbles. Sarah K says, texting someone with green bubbles is such a turnoff. I'm petty. I swear I thought I was the only one. Papacito says, texting someone with green bubbles is such a turnoff. I'm petty. B. I don't even know what does that be? Jasmine Torres says, I'm tired of these green bubbles. C. Rad says, I hate when I text someone with an Android phone. The green bubbles look so childish. K. Says, now that I have my iPhone again, any green bubbles done lost points. With his nasty green bubbles. What's up with those green bubbles though? It's really terrible texting people with green bubbles. I despise green bubbles. That extremely small joy when everyone in your group chat finally has an iPhone, so your chat goes from green bubbles to blue. Blue bubbles over green bubbles for life. Can Olivia get her new phone already like I can't with these green bubbles? These people need to get a f***ing grip, or Apple needs to stop trying to drill their f***ing little stupid philosophy into people's heads to make them shun or literally despise anything that is not an Apple device. They know they're doing it on purpose, and it's pissing me the f*** off. Really, really is. And I said this months ago, and I've seen it for f***ing years. Like the back of the head little, people don't even know it's happening. Do you really want to keep buying shit from a company that's that literally, well, I know that to a certain extent every company tries to manipulate somebody's brain by just marketing and advertising, but when a company deliberately tries to twist your perception of a f***ing color that they know is associated with their biggest competition, pisses me off, man. And what makes me, I think the worst part about it is that it works. It's the worst. I don't know what it is about it that makes me want to slap someone, but it really and truly does. I saw the article, I was like, oh hell no! I don't know whether to be super happy about it or super pissed off. I think it's a little bit of both, because people are finally starting to see my point, number one, and number two, the angry part, it's that it's true. I'm right. This time I don't really want to be right, but I want to be right. It's nuts. I rearranged everything, I switched places with my desk and my bed, moved it, flip-flopped them. And right now my girlfriend's sleeping over in the bed, and I was like, babe, I gotta make this video, are you sure? She's like, no, it's okay, go ahead. So that's why it's a little bit more reserved, except that one part. But what are the actual? It's true. It's so true. They know with the amount of money that a company has, disposable income to use on marketing and advertising, they know exactly what they're doing. They can't be like, oh, we just colored them green, so well, What did we call him? No, they know exactly what the they're doing. He said he found those tweets in a very short time. I'm sure if you went on Twitter and searched green bubbles, you'd find tons of the same of people that share the same sentiment. I was gonna do like a live stream today and introduce the Note 8 and everything, but no, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna make this video! So it did. Maybe the live stream will be next week, because I already have a video done for Friday. But anyways, Apple's attempt at mind control is working, and it's up, and stay beaming.